What up, community? So here we are back at you with another review video for the second part of the Ninja Turtle Nickelodeon toy series. So what we have, I just did a video of April O'Neil, so you can go back and see our video there. I had all these things recorded and it turned out the audio quality was really crappy, so I didn't want you guys to be struggling to hear what I was saying about the figures, so I'm redoing that. Unfortunately, of course, I've already recorded me opening the packages, so if you want to see, you know, what the box looks like, just go back to the one we just did of April. And I mean, really, you're not missing much. The boxes are all exactly the same, with the exception of these little cards, which they actually encourage you to cut out. And these little cards just have a little information about the figure and tell you, you know, who it is that's in the set and everything. So really, that's the only thing you're missing there. Without, you know, wasting too much time, I just want to tell you the set that I'm doing right now is the villains. So I'm giving you all of the villains. With each set, I believe there's only 2 foot soldiers in a box that they sell at the stores. So we naturally picked up 2 of them. So here they are here. This is a great army builder in my opinion. So if you can see up close, they have the standard bug eyes, the little foot soldier emblem on the headband. And the only thing that's really missing on the headband is the little hanging, you know, the ribbon that hangs down. As I recall, the Foot Clan ninjas did have a ribbon, so that might be something that I custom and add to it later. But other than that, they're pretty well done. They look just like them. They've got the little sheath on the back, which also holds the small sword, and then the longer one here. That could be a paring knife too. I'm not sure if it's a sword or not. And then this actually snaps off, so it is something that comes separate. They came with individual ninja stars as well, which they can actually hold, which is cool. And I like the overall look of them. The paint job's really well done. As far as articulation is concerned, the head only swivels left and right, like in the circle, but it does not shift up and down at all. And at the arm, you have a classic ball joint where we have, you know, up and down motion, we have spinning, that kind of thing. And there's some twisting at the wrist, and then at the legs, you have also the same kind of ball joint at the arm. So it turns around and it pivots outward. And then there's no articulation in the feet as well. So that's the Foot Clan. And then the next one is, so in the cartoon it looks like they've taken a different twist on things. I haven't watched any of the cartoons yet, but based on the card here, it talks about Krang being a part of an alien species. So it's not just one brain guy anymore, it's an alien race, and they are set on conquering the world. So they have these little droids that they use to walk around. I guess they can look human if they want to. So that's these guys. So, oh, fail. Anyway, so that's that. And they don't want to stand up very well sometimes. Okay, there we go. So, here's Krang. And he's really cool. He's like kind of squishy. That's the best way I can describe it. But he's got, the android has full articulation in his head because it's on a classic ball joint, which I think you can see. There we go. So it's got this kind of good ball joint. It kind of looks like something from Star Wars. And of course, it's kind of a similar thing here. This is pivoting on a ball joint as well, so it's kind of limited in the motion, can only go out as far as that. So yeah, there's that. And then the leg joint is only a forward and backward motion, but there's no side motion or anything. And no knee joints, no ankle joints or anything like that. He's a little awkward to stand, and one of the nice things is they did do some paint job here where they brushed on some silver. I'm probably going to take it a step further and go ahead and paint the whole thing so it looks more metallic and a little more like battle beaten kind of thing. Krang himself does come out of the robot, so you have this little brainy dude right here. Kind of gross looking if you ask me, but very good job. Actually, they could have made it really plain and simple, but they made it look especially brain-like. And I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember these little puppets that you used to put on your hand, and then they were like squishy. That's what it reminds me of. So there's that guy. And then we have, last but certainly not least, is our good friend Shredder. So he looks pretty gnarly here, and again, kind of looks like a Star Wars character. I wonder if the same people that did the Star Wars animation did that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Star Wars cartoon, but these graphics and this art style reminds me a lot of it. But anyway, so there we go. That's his little card that comes out on his box. And here is Shredder. So here he is. Very, cool looking, very intense with the little spikes and everything. Articulation, just the side to side on the head again. He has somewhat limited arm movement because of this here, but he does have your standard ball joint arm. Kind of like the Marvel Legends figures. They have that type of an arm joint. He has the elbow joint as well. I don't know if you can see it. There. So he has the elbow joint. No turning there, but he does have a twisting in the wrist. And he can, of course, hold his sword, or katana, or sword, whatever. Same kind of joint in the legs as well. Very good articulated leg movement here. There's a torso twist. I forgot to mention the ninjas also have that twist at the torso as well. And then the legs, he has oddly humongous feet. I mean, they're just huge. Look at that. It's giant. So it's not really to scale with the rest of him. One thing, though, I would probably do is paint silver on him in these little areas here, like on his arms, because it doesn't quite match the silver on his helmet. So I'll probably do something similar to here to make it look more metallic and look a little more battle-worn. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just the villains here. The Foot Clan's falling. And so that covers it. So, I forgot to mention he comes with these cool little ninja star things. And the Krang comes with two guns. So that's them. Alright, so that covers this one. Stay tuned again for the other half. So a series of 3 videos covering the review of the Ninja Turtle toys. So this is just, like I said, this is just the villains. So the next video is, of course, going to be our favorite and most beloved best brothers of all time, the Ninja Turtles themselves. So stay tuned and thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe at the bottom. Love you guys.